What's happening? This the boy Fish. Hey, listen, man, I'm getting real sick and tired of these rappers, man, making all these threats. You know, Fat Joe telling people he'd come pull up on their couch with $2 million worth of jewelry. All right, tough guy. You know, and then he's telling the other boy, yeah, man, you got no bleed seat because he on the front row of the basketball game. And in this game, and the ball one seat behind him. You know, all this player stuff. You know, threatening people, telling people, you know, check his MO and he the guy. And the boy told him, listen, man, I don't got no respect for you. You know, I won't look at you the same no more because you talking about you God. You know, these dudes takes me out, man, with all this floss and stuff. Joe was flossing so hard, man. He ain't pay his taxes, so he went to jail. But I hopefully he ain't doing that again. Pay your taxes this time, you know what I mean? Happen to the best, though, you know. But what I'm saying is, though, all this threatening people and playing this tough guy role, you know, you had the boys calling the boy Zip, telling him this, that, and the third. Them dudes is flunkies, man. So go ahead, give them $1 to do anything and watch how fast they turn on you. They'll love it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. And you ain't no boss like that. But there's plenty of bosses that play that role. The mob boys, they play that, yeah. They don't talk a lot. They was putting them hits out. But when they got in that penitentiary, they paid them real shots. Yeah, they had to pay. They went up there, they ran up in there, they had to pay. The brothers like, give me that. Y'all want to be safe up in here. So you playing that old tough guy role, this old gangster stuff. Nah, make a hit record. Don't talk that talk. You know, come in saying people is worse than the slime in the trash cans behind the project buildings. Yo, who are you, man? Take off your shirt. It'd be so disgusting. You sitting there with this paint all on your face. You know, this, I guess that stuff, they suck your body all out. You done had all that, and you still look crazy. But you got a lot of mouth, man, and people want to see you about that. You know, you telling people what you gonna do to them. These guys don't care, man. That's why these rappers die like this, because they keep running their mouth, disrespecting other people, and they wind up dead. Yo, man, anybody could be touched. So don't play that role, man. Stop throwing them rocks and living in the glass house, man. Ain't nobody going for it. You know what? You don't put your boots on ground. No, I bet you don't go around. You don't come around. You keep it moving. Puffy ain't come around. But you know, when I seen him right up in Harlem in the ghetto, you know what? Is when he knew them indictment was coming. So then he wanted to touch with the real street dudes. And you know what? So he can be cool when he go to jail. Man, but then he got up there and he seen them dudes, you know, not like that anyway. So he just started throwing money around, getting whatever you want. You know how it go. But y'all dudes in this industry backdooring each other. They gonna play gangster? Nah. And it's funny how they keep talking about who's on these tapes, but it never really comes out. They did the same thing with Epstein until he wound up dead. But they ain't let you know who was on them tapes. They had tapes of him, of his people, probably Trump and all of them. But they doing the same thing. And them white boys and them Jewish boys are telling y'all it's okay now. Go back out there and play. So now y'all acting like y'all untouchable again. Because y'all was scared when y'all ain't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Y'all all was under pressure. Like, oh man, I'm about to get exposed. So now y'all all back out there again. Kevin Hart, Will Smith, T.I., I mean, Busta Rhymes, all y'all dudes, whoever. You know what I mean? So now y'all playing this tough Tony role while y'all all been up in that old party stuff together, one way or another. Don't stop talking that talk, man. I understand how the boy feel. The boy like he ain't trying to hear that. He just did 20-something years. You cats still talking that talk. You can get touched. Trust. You will get touched. Go walk around with that $2 million worth of jewelry and see what happens. Some little flunkies calling people up for y'all. Them dudes need to get their own bag. See, they hoping to get a bag from you. But we know you don't like to give out bags. We see what your man people went through. You You know what I mean? We know, you know what I mean, you was keeping all the money because you wasn't paying your taxes. Yo, man, y'all dudes is phony, man. Nobody's scared of y'all, man. Y'all got to be kidding, man. Y'all playing from an old playbook. It's a new time and day. These young boys will hurt you quick. So you trying to get your podcast off the ground? Act like you got some sense. Somebody put you in your back pockets. Nobody trying to hear that. Fishy D, tell me what you think.